Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm on this stunning location, this farm in Wales, one of my favorite permissions. I've found all sorts of things here. Silvers, no gold, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, come on. And when you find several silvers on a place, including a Henry VIII, you've got to be happy. But anyway, I'm going to get on it. I'm going to do a 10-hole dig and I will see you at the first target. Moving on. Hey everybody, well, let's have a look. It's probably not going to be anything worth looking at. I'm next to this little stream as we're walking up. And I got this 69, 68 signal. 69. It's probably a bit of aluminium. Let's have a look. Try not to shake you around too much. Oh man, it's wet ground, even though it's a beautifully sunny day. It's had a lot of water in the last few days. Yeah, it's not deep, so that's probably, that double tapping tells me it's on the surface and it's probably aluminium. Let's have a look, you never know. There, what is it? No, it's not aluminium actually. It's lead. It's lead with a shape. Actually, I'm not disappointed. I don't know if it's broken off piece of one of these whirligig things. Don't know if it has a pattern on it. Okay, but I am not disappointed by that for the first find. Cool. Moving on. Target number 2. I don't know exactly what this is going to be. It's too loud, I think, to be anything decent. It's a 79 on the DS2. 7980. But there's no way that that's very deep with that kind of sound. It's the same numbers whatever direction I go in. But you know, that lead wasn't so deep. And that turned out to be something more interesting than I was expecting. Slightly off it, I think. Out of practice, guys. I'm out of practice. Yeah. There we go. Let's have a look what we have here for target number 2. Sorry, worm. No, that's not picking up a target. Why not? And there is something there. Oops. What did I do with it now? Did I just mess it up? No, I can see it. There it is. Yeah, it's one of them. Let me get myself off for that a moment. I think that's aluminium by the feel of it. It's curious though. I don't know what that is. Okay, moving on. I think it's dead, Jim, as one of my favourite metal detectorists says. Digging Daytona, I think it is, but I will correct it if I've got that wrong. Yeah, it's definitely dead. Target number 3 is like a 60s 6470 60, 67, 60. I know, it's probably junk, but let's have a look at it anyway and see what we get. You know, this field, because of what I found here in the past, perhaps on another field I might ignore that signal, but on this field I can't because of the history of my finds, and also depending on what country you're in, because in some countries you have to dig everything. You can't cherry pick. So yeah, even the iron in some places you have to dig. Okay. Well, I want to make sure I'm not off it, like if it's in the sidewall. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is in the sidewall. Lead, I think, by the looks of it. It's a small scrap of lead. I'm not so lucky as with the first one, where it had, you know, a definite shape to it. I think it's just a blob of lead. Okay, but I don't mind lead. Moving on. Target number 4. Hmm. 60s, 70s, 08. 70s, 04. 70s. I really don't want to dig that. But I'm never going to know what that is unless I do. And you know, some of these targets, it could be a broken hammered coin, or a misshapen piece of silver, or something else that the machines get a little confused over. In this case I don't think so. Okay, let's down into it here. Do I see something down there? I think so. What is that? Okay, I think it's a button. Yeah, it's a little button, or is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, I don't mind that. It's target number 4. Little itty bitty button. It might be. Oh, I can't see any detail on it. So I think it's a button. Yeah, cool. See you at the next. Target number 5 on this beautiful winter spring day. It's a slightly scratchy 60s. It doesn't pop. It's like So it's not round, I don't think. '60s either way. Probably a piece of trash. But let's have a look. and see for ourselves. What is it going to be? Okay. Ooh. Doesn't sound very good now. Yeah, okay. Piece of Aluminius Rex, the third, I think. It's always a third, I find. Aluminius Rex, the third. I will clean it up and check it later, but I think that's what it is. Okay, number 5. Number 6, which I'm not so hopeful again, is I think a piece of can. 71 both directions, but that written on it shows me it's not a nice shape, you know. But hey, I've been wrong already today, so let's hope I'm wrong again. I don't often hope I'm wrong, but in this game, playing with metal detecting, I often hope I'm wrong. When I think it's going to be trash. One of the few hobbies when you hope you're wrong. You're digging up one of these iffy signals. Yeah. Aluminius Rex the third again. Okay, that's what I figured. Moving on. Number 6. 75. Solid 75. 74, 75, 76. 74. I don't know. I've had coins, Victorian pennies, come up in that range. I've had plenty of aluminium in that range too. Let's have a look. I couldn't tell how deep it was really. It could be slightly off it. Oh, it could be a little bit deeper. Look, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice now. But I can see something green down in this plug. And the edge looks round. What is number 6 going to be? I'm pretty sure that's a coin. Yeah, it is. Don't rub the coin. Oh, it's Victorian. Yeah, Victoria Bunhead, I think. That's a halfpenny. Yeah, we'll give it a clean up later on. We'll take a look, but always happy to find a coin in a 10-hole dig. Cool. Moving on. Number 8. 50s, 60, 58, a little bit scratchy. Still down in there. It's a good sign always on this place. It depends on the land. If it's been ploughed, then you can't tell really by depth. But if it's not been ploughed, then you can tell a lot from the depth of your target. as to what it's likely to, or at least how long it's been in the ground. Okay, well there it is. Oops, number 8, I think. Button. Button. Yeah. I thought it was. Yeah, there's the shank. Okay, again, I don't mind buttons. Shows people have been here. Very cool. Number 8. 2 more to go. Number 9. Button was just here. That's a 64. Is it the same person who dropped the button, dropped something else? Let's have a look. Hopefully I got that right. I think so. Have a look down here. Let's see. Side wall again. Man, I'm so out of practice with this. I'll get back into it. Is that it in there? Oh, another button, but a different sort of button, I think. Yeah, it's a curved button. Oh, look at that. It's a 2-piece. Yeah, there might be a maker's name on that. We'll clean it up, but that's complete again. I like that. Number 9. Well worth finding. 1 more to go. So, final target. An 80. Okay. Let's have a look. No idea what that is. But I don't think it's a piece of lead. Happy that's there in the hole. Whoa, that's up there now. Oh wow, something round just fell out. And I can see a lovely impression. Have a look. Is that a coin? Let's get the impression up first. Always find that very cool, but I can't see on that coin or button. I think it's a coin, but ooh, there's not much on that. Okay, well, don't know, but definitely 1 coin, possibly 2. Yeah, there's a bust there. You can see it as it's drying up. There's a bust. That's one of the Georges. So that is a coin, but an older one. That's cool. 2 coins in a 10-hole dig, you can't really complain at that. Fantastic stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you at the wrap up. moving on. So guys, the best of a 10-hole dig. I mean, piece of random aluminium. This was a cool find. Yes, I don't know exactly what that's off. You can see that there are lines on that. 2 coins, if it'll focus. No, not really. Yeah, can't make out much detail on that. I did see, I think you can just about make out the bust on that. And then another coin. Yeah, there is some writing on that you can make out, or is it numbers? I'm not entirely sure. Don't know what it is, but it's always cool to find these older coins.